Yo, man, what's good, everybody? My name is BCD. Welcome back to BCD Reacts. Back here with another video for you guys. Got another death battle for you guys today, bro. This is the most recent one. All caught up. This is Danny Phantom versus American Dragon Jake Long. Nickelodeon versus Disney. As it should be. This should be good, bro. Of course, I got my boy Danny Phantom. He's a Phantom. Big. I grew up watching Danny Phantom. One of the best shows. GOAT shows on Nickelodeon, period. Hey man, so it's up there as just great show in general. It's up there with Fresh Prince, where Fresh Prince used to be on Nickelodeon. You know, I think the Rewind used to be on Nickelodeon. Fan Matter used to be on Nickelodeon. Well, Danny Phantom, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Invader's Gym, SpongeBob. You know, I believe Walker's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. Just all the go shows, bro. Nickelodeon now, I don't know, bro. But yeah, man, it should be a good one. Before we get into it, drop a like for your boy, click the sub button if you're new, and you want your friend, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to show their about some on the description box. This is 15-minute video. Not gonna be paused that much. Let's begin, man.
Whoa, what's up, everybody? This is Carrie Shawcross for I Have Notes, new podcast.
I think
Badiola, other people at RT Animation.
I think the newest one's gonna be coming out like next week.
Whoa, what's that behind me? This is my cat. He doesn't like this.
What the heck am I watching, bro?
April 30th. Premiering April 30th on RoosterTeeth.com.
Okay.
There's a thin line between the natural and the supernatural.
And for some reason, the weirdest of powers keep
showing
up in teens.
Supernatural,
When's
bro?
it gonna be our turn?
Danny Phantom, Amity Park's half-human, half-ghost superhero.
And Jake Long, the hip American dragon of New York City.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna ask y'all
whizzing
when we get to the battle,
boomstick.
bro.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I haven't seen Jake Long so long, bro.
Young Danny Phantom, he was just 14. His parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom.
Nice, but let's focus on his backstory.
What do you mean?
One of the best openings, bro. Theme songs.
Fair enough. Danny wasn't much different from your usual high school teenager. A bit awkward, a bit geeky, but not unusual. Except for the fact that his parents had taken up a very unusual profession.
Yeah, hunting ghosts.
Among their spectral-seeking equipment was the Fenton Portal, meant to open a rift to the realm of spirits.
The Ghost Zone! But then Danny took a
Bro,
look inside.
go back. Bro, I gotta tell y'all something, bro.
Was the Fenton Portal, meant to open a rift to the realm of spirits.
The Ghost Zone!
Bro, I kid you not. In high school, in middle school, bro. Me and like my friends had like the biggest crush. Like I mostly had a crush on her right here. Cause look at her, my friend. My friend Vic, right? That's his name. I quit on not saying his real name. My friend Vic had the maddest crush on it. So this dude had like a pen of her. This dude had like a book cover of her. For all his textbooks, bro, it was so crazy, man.
But then Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash. Everything
I had a
just
crush on
changed.
old
His
girl.
molecules get all rearranged.
The friend, Dave Phantom friend.
Okay, I'll stop.
Unbeknownst to his parents, the portal permanently changed Danny's body, transforming him into a Hepha, or a human infused with ecto-energy.
They were cool, bro.
AKA Ghost Powers. And when ghosts
Now,
started invading the
middle
living
school,
world, Danny took it upon himself to catch them all. And despite this show starting in the early 2000s, that's not talking about Pokemon. Weird coincidence.
He soon became known as the supernatural superhero,
Trishy.
Danny Phantom.
And for some reason, nobody figured out that Danny Fenton was Danny Phantom.
Exactly,
People are dumb.
Maybe they were just playing along? He is a kid after all.
Nah, they're stupid.
That's
To
not
catch
Trishy.
ghosts, Danny used a lot of his parents' signature gadgets, including the Fenton Thermos.
Once a clever way to sneak your beer into concerts, now a device
Yo, I'm not gonna
that
lie,
sucks
bro.
up
A
and
lot of
traps
these
the
ghosts
undead.
in this show,
Wait a minute, is this kid a Ghostbuster?
They overly
Or,
sexualized a lot, bro.
Ghostbuster?
In a way,
I
but
guess because
Danny's
they wanted
ghastly
adults to
form meant
watch
he
it
could do
with
many
the
things that
kids,
Bill
I
Murray
guess.
could not.
He can do
But a
anything
lot of
a
these female
ghost
ghosts
can,
were
like floating
so
around and spooking the
over-sexualized.
shit out of people.
He can fly, sense other spirits, freeze foes with ice, create equally spectral clones of himself, possess others, turn invisible, and expel ectoplasmic energy in the form of barriers and attacks.
Oh yeah, he's a laser shooting ghost.
Ectoplasma.
Whatever. He can fire beams from his eyes, his finger, and even his spectral sphincter.
I guess
That's
that's
so
why they call
stupid.
him Ghastly. Huh?
No, stop it.
Maybe he should see a doctor. But his deadliest, most exhausting ability is his ghostly wail.
This one comes from the other end where he's literally yelling at people. He really is a teenager.
This wail is an omnidirectional burst of ectoplasmic energy, which, at its strongest, can eradicate weaker ghosts in a single shot.
Ah! See, just like that.
Why?
Danny's proven himself as a powerful ghost fighter again and again, like the time he went Kamehameha on this poor skeleton at a mini golf course.
Comparing Danny's size to the crater formed, the energy needed to vaporize this much terrain would be in the ball or golf park of around 550 tons of TNT.
Really?
Plus, his ectoplasmic beams tend to be considered
Okay.
actual lasers.
I thought it would be
I
less.
knew
They
it.
wasn't that
They
big.
move in straight
Like,
lines,
it wasn't
burn
big
on
straight lines,
contact,
though.
bounce off reflective surfaces, and can be shaped through a magnifying glass, so they are likely comparable to light in both makeup and speed.
And he's shooting and dodging these things on a daily basis. You'd think
So
with
he
speed
reacted
like that,
time.
he'd never be late for class. Or get smacked by some of these heavy hitters like his nemesis Vlad or this dragon lady, Dorothea.
Vlad.
Dorothea's fire was powerful enough to disperse a large cloud formation. Measuring the distance between this castle and the outskirts, we determined the cloud would, at minimum, need a radius of over 300 meters to encompass the landmass the castle is situated on. Dispersing a cloud cover of that size would need over 7 kilotons of TNT.
He even
Dang.
beat up his future self, Dan Phantom. Cause I guess, you know, that
Hey.
shows that he's matured, cause he's Dan now.
As powerful as Danny is, he's still a teenager and has all the arrogance and moodiness that comes with the territory.
And he's got a
But so
really
is
bad
Jake.
habit of losing his powers in the most random ways possible. Meet a genie? Powers gone. Shrink ray? Sure, why the hell not? I'm just surprised he didn't trip into his own thermos at some point. Oh wait, he did.
Still, Danny has saved his hometown and the entire world
Well, if Danny
time
loses
and
to
time
Jake,
again.
that's probably
He had to
why.
stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you.
But I haven't
Damn
seen
it, now
Jake
you have
long
me
in a
doing
long
it.
time, so I don't know if Jake
I'm
just
going
spontaneously
ghost.
loses his powers. Oh, I got YouTube Premium more. Dang. Ad.
No matter who you are or where you are, you
No,
can achieve
it's
your
all
career
good. Get
goals
your
at
coins.
Purdue.
Yeah.
Thousands of years ago, a group of mystic warriors were formed. This was the Hunts clan, and their mission was to eliminate all magical creatures from the world.
But these Foot Clan wannabes were in
I
over
still
their
think I
heads
not buy
thanks to
his
the
armor.
most powerful creatures of them all, the dragons.
Dragon.
In short, every corner of the
Bro,
world
they
has a
bring
dragon
back
tasked as a
memories,
guardian
bro.
of the magical community. This mantle is passed down generation by generation.
So after the Chinese dragon's daughter moved to America, her son became the first American dragon, Jake Long. He's cool, he's hot like the frozen sun. He's young and fast, he's the chosen one. He's the American dragon.
You're gonna do this the whole
Hey.
episode, aren't you?
Probably.
Jake was only 13 years old when he became the newest protector of magic. His responsibilities became tough to handle alongside school and friends.
Lucky for Jake, he didn't have to go it alone. His grandfather was his mentor in martial arts and all things dragon, and had a magical dog.
Dragon up.
Boo Dog, who I'm pretty sure has a higher body count than any of this show's villains. Oh, rest in peace, DiCaprio, you handsome devil. I learned how to fight bears from watching you. I'll never let go.
To be clear, Jake possessed the ability to transform into a draconic persona, complete with brand new physique and abilities.
Oh, duh, he's a freaking dragon! He's got the claws, the teeth, the tail, the wings, and of course the raging, burning fire breath! He was throwing fire from his mouth, his hands, and even his burning beehole!
all of these kids should really go see a doctor.
Nah, his dragon form's in super top condition. He's even got ultra sight and vision thanks to his eye and ear of the dragon powers. Perfect for when some pesky ninja punks are trying to get the jump on you. God, I hate it when that happens. That's why it's always important to have anti-ninja protection.
What? Where did you sign up for that?
Why do you think I bought 10,000 screaming rubber chickens? Try and step foot in my shack, you stealth assholes.
He doesn't even need to transform fully to use these powers. Technically, Jake can morph individual parts of his body at will.
Man, I wish I could transform into a dragon. Nothing would be sweeter than kicking ass as a magical fire-breathing super lizard.
The key word being magic.
Dragging
he can
up.
fight magical creatures ordinary people can't, including ghosts. He can even use his chi to create doppelgangers of himself for a helping hand.
As a dragon, Jake is tough enough to smash through steel, hold up a pillar, and annihilate a house with a simple sneeze. He can produce enough flame to obliterate several sheets of stone. Measuring the size of the hole here next to the girl in the shot, we can tell his fire breath destroyed over 6 million cubic centimeters of stone, which would need over 30 tons of TNT.
Okay,
That's
so
like getting hit by 3 mother-of-all bombs,
Phantom
which was a massive
is more.
10,000 kilogram nuke. You wonder if Jake ever uses breath mints?
He can also fly over 100 miles per hour, moving from ground to cloud level in mere seconds.
And he can dodge lasers too, and they're totally light lasers, reflecting off mirrors, straight consistent speed, all that stuff.
Jake has accomplished a lot as the Amdrag of New York City, but it wasn't always easy.
Yeah, being a teenager's hard, not to mention keeping his powers a secret from his monster-hating dad. Really landed a winner there, Mom, whose own father is a dragon monster.
He's defeated the Hunts clan over and over, fought off his own evil clone, and even outdid the Dark Dragon himself.
The ultimate dragon! Top-tier dragos around the world are scared shitless of this guy, but Jake whooped his butt and sealed him away for good. Or at least for the next 1,000 years. That'll be someone else's problem.
Unfortunately, Jake has one distinct, unavoidable weakness.
What?
Sphinx hair.
Like the Egyptian lion riddle lady?
Exactly.
Well, that's not random at all.
Young and brash though he may be, the world can rest assured that Jake Long
So my
will carry
thing
on
is,
the
how
Dragon's
would
legacy.
Daniel Phantom
He really is the
acquire
hippest
Sphinx hair?
fire-breathing super lizard out there.
Like, I can understand mom and dad having it, but I'm like,
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run
Why
the
would
data
they
through
need,
all
you know?
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
I got the homie Danny. Yo, before they go to ad and the fight start, post in the comments your best try not laugh vid or try not scared video. I'm planning on trying not laugh on try not scared challenge in the upcoming week or weeks. So if y'all can go ahead and put that comment section. And then I'll do like a little 10-second preview, see which one I want to do, man. 2, 1, ad.
Can't see.
I need to get YouTube Premium back.
There you go. As you can clearly see, GlassesUSA.com.
I can skip it though. I think I should with that. I need more glasses.
There, back where it belongs. Yo, back to steal some.
So let me get this right. Danny Phantom legit might win right now. Okay, he's in that Egyptian museum, and they might have Sphinx here. Okay.
Something else? Dragging up! You got 3 seconds before the Amdrag's gonna show you out. What? Going goes!
Going goes! Yeah.
I didn't count 3!
Okay. Good thing about Dane, bro, when he loses his power, he can immediately go back into it. So.
Wanna try something else? I don't want this to drag on.
I see what you did there.
Oh yeah, I'm the Am Dragon of the NYC.
nothing on me.
Hey.
Eye of the Dragon. Where'd he go?
The well. Red versus blue.
Ready for more?
Not a bad trick, G. But anything you can do?
I can do
I
better.
can do better.
Oh, this is lit, bro. Ooh. Okay. So I'm assuming he about to lose the power.
Guess I was too hot for him.
But I'm way cooler.
Get out!
D to the A to the N N Y. This dragon's got claws and waits to fly. But I'm still better than this other guy.
What,
Hey,
boy?
What?
What? Wait. I'm thinking about it. Why? Huh? Do what?
Tell you when the video done. It's not really official yet.
Close my door.
Time's
Game,
up,
set,
pal.
match. Hey.
Well, looks like this dragon got burned.
This was a very unique matchup. With both fighters having such different power sets, it was fascinating to watch them clash together. Jake was technically more skilled thanks to his grandfather's martial arts training, and has proven capable of harming ghosts. But Danny's power and plethora of abilities was difficult for him to counter.
Yeah, Danny's no slouch and has fought a
I
few more
thought Danny gonna win because I thought he gonna pop some fiends here out of nowhere, bro.
battles than Jake. Plus, Jake's
Not
never
fiends,
dealt
just
with a
some
ghost
speak
as
there.
powerful as Danny. Those cranky Civil War spirits didn't exactly have ice beams and ghost lasers.
While they may have been similar in light speed
My phone
reactions,
going off,
Danny's
bro.
flight speed was definitely higher. Also, Jake's fire was comparable to 3 GBU-43 warheads, commonly referred to as the mother of all bombs. However, Dorothea's fire was equal to 700 of them.
And Danny took those flames on like a champ, which means Jake didn't have the firepower he needed to knock the teenage ghost down for good.
Danny could overpower Jake's fire with his ecto projectiles, match Jake's duplicates with his own, and even slip past Jake's heightened senses with his invisibility.
And while Danny had all those counters, Jake didn't have any against Danny's will or possession.
Facts.
Jake may be the American dragon for good reason, but he couldn't match up to Danny's impressive power, durability, and ghostly
Hey, bro, I
abilities.
finally got
It
one
didn't
right,
take
bro. I've been
long for
wrong.
Jake to fall short in this
A
fantastic
lot,
battle.
bro. We
The
couldn't
winner
get battles
is
recently.
Danny Phantom.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Death
All right, who
Battle.
next, bro?
Battle music for yourself. You can get it by clicking the link down below. And if you want
Why
to
don't
watch
you
more
do an
stuff,
ad now,
box is
bro?
right over there.
Oh my god. Oh, bro, yeah. I'm getting premium again. I can't do this. She-Ra? She-Ra versus Wonder Woman. Really? Ooh. Ooh, that could be tasty. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Ooh, that gonna be a good one. That gonna be a good one. Hey man, y'all enjoy the reaction, dog. Don't forget to click thumbs up for your boy. Don't forget to click sub if you're new, you want to join family. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to start dead box in the description. Don't forget to click the notification bell. Sorry, fan friends. See you on this one, man. Peace. Going go. I finally got one right after a long time, bro.
Eagle double G. Oh yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CPT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up.